Here is a list of the top 10 strongest militaries in Africa. Now, determining a military strength involves considering various factors such as budget, training, equipment, manpower, and geopolitical influence. Tonight, we will explore the rankings based on these criteria. When it comes to budget, a higher allocation means more resources for a country's military capabilities. The number of active troops is another significant indicator of military strength, as a larger military provides more manpower for defense and operations. Furthermore, the quality and quantity of military equipment along with military readiness play crucial roles in evaluating military strength. Finally, the geopolitical influence of a nation also contributes to its overall military might. Please remember, different sources may use varying criteria and weightings to rank these militaries, and as a country's military strength isn't solely defined by its capabilities, political and economical stabilities as well as the effective deployment of forces are also vital factors. Now let's dive into the list of Africa's top 10 strongest militaries. Number 10. In the 10th position, we have Angola. Angola dedicates a defense budget of over 3.5 billion US dollars. The nation's military consists of over 107,000 active troops and an impressive 500,000 reserves. Access to modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and artilleries, adds to Angola's military strength. Angola has been involved in conflicts such as the Angolan Civil War and the ongoing situation in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Number 9. Taking the 9th position is Tanzania. Tanzania's defense budget stands at over 600 million US dollars. The country maintains over 30,000 active troops and an additional 50,000 reserves. Access to modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and artillery, further strengthens Tanzania's military capability. Their military has been involved in peacekeeping missions in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Sudan. Number 8. In the 8th position is Kenya. Kenya allocates over 800 million US dollars to its defense budget. The country maintains a force of more than 24,000 active troops and 5,000 reserves. Access to modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and artillery, enhances Kenya's military capabilities. Kenya has actively participated in peacekeeping missions, including those in Somalia and South Sudan. Number 7. Taking the 7th position is Sudan. Sudan's defense budget exceeds 2.2 billion US dollars. Their military consists of over 109,000 active troops and an additional 150,000 reserves. Modern military equipment such as fighter jets, tanks, and artillery further reinforces their military power. Sudan has been engaged in the ongoing conflict in Darfur. Number 6. Taking the 6th position is Morocco. Morocco dedicates a defense budget of over 3.4 billion US dollars. The country's military comprises of more than 200,000 active troops and 150,000 reserves. Modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and artillery, bolsters their military capabilities. Morocco's military involvement includes the Western Sahara conflict. Number 5. In the 5th position is Ethiopia. Ethiopia's defense budget stands at over $400 million. The nation maintains a force of over 180,000 active troops and an additional 150,000 reserves. Access to modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and artillery, further contributes to their military strength. Ethiopia has been involved in conflicts such as the Ethiopian Civil War and the ongoing situation in Somalia. Number 4. Taking the 4th position is Nigeria. Nigeria allocates over $2.4 billion to its defense budget, with more than 120,000 active troops and 80,000 reserves. Nigeria maintains a substantial military force. Access to modern military equipment such as fighter jets, tanks, and artillery bolsters their military prowess. Nigeria has been engaged in various conflicts, including the Boko Haram insurgency in the northern east of Nigeria. Number 3. Taking the 3rd position is South Africa. South Africa ranks 3rd with a defense budget of over $4.3 billion. The nation's military comprises more than 78,000 active troops and 17,000 reserve forces. Access to modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and submarines, enhances South Africa's capabilities. Their military has been actively involved in peacekeeping missions in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Sudan. Number 2. In the 2nd position is Algeria. Algeria showcases the 2nd strongest military in Africa, with a defense budget surpassing $10 billion, with over 130,000 active troops and 150,000 in reserves. Algeria maintains a significant presence, a formidable arsenal of modern military equipment such as fighter jets, tanks, and artillery, reinforces their military strength. Algeria has participated in various conflicts, including the Algerian Civil War and the ongoing situation in Mali. And number 1, at the top of the list is Egypt. Egypt boasts the strongest military in Africa, with a defense budget exceeding $4.4 billion. The nation maintains a substantial standing army of over 450,000 active troops and an additional 800,000 in reserves. Modern military equipment, including fighter jets, tanks, and submarines, further adds to their military prowess. Egypt has been involved in several conflicts, including the Gulf War and the ongoing conflict in Yemen. In conclusion, the strength of a military is influenced not only by the number of troops and the quantity of equipment, but also by factors like training, experience, and leadership. Additionally, challenges such as corruption, political instability, and insurgent groups can impact the effectiveness of a military force in Africa. And there you go, that is the list of the top 10 strongest militaries in Africa. What are your thoughts? You can leave your thoughts in our comment section. That is it for now. Thanks for watching. Let's meet next time. Bye bye.